Why is it if I drop a piece of paper this way, it will fall quickly, whereas if I drop it this way, it will fall slower? Well, it's all because of something called air resistance. Now, even though air is a gas, all around us there are billions of trillions of tiny little molecules that we can't see. Now, if I drop a piece of paper vertically, it's actually not going to run into too much resistance because it's not going to hit many air molecules and particles. However, if I drop the piece of paper horizontally, it's going to encounter lots and lots of those air molecules, and so it's going to actually travel slower. Now we can do a wee investigation into air resistance by taking a piece of paper and folding it in half. And then we can think, what would happen if we drop it this way? Make a wee prediction, investigate, and then think, what will happen if we drop it this way? Again, make a wee prediction and investigate. Then maybe once you're done with the paper, you can make a thank you card for mum, dad, carer, whoever's at home helping you. Now when we think about paper planes, there are 4 different forces acting on them when they're in the air. Air resistance is hitting the plane as it moves through the air. Gravity is pulling it down to earth. Thrust, that's the power that it gets from you throwing it. And lift is what keeps the plane up in the air. Now you can use air resistance to generate lift, to keep your plane in the air longer. First, of course, you need a paper plane. Now, you can make any kind of paper plane you want, just Google it, or maybe you know a way, but it has to have some decent wings at the back because we're going to add something called flaps. Using a pair of scissors, I'm going to cut 2 lines on either side. So just little cuts like this. Now first what you need to do is to fold your flaps up the way. Then you need to make a prediction. What do you think will happen when you throw the plane? And then the fun bit, you get to investigate. Now you might have already guessed it, but after that we're going to fold the flaps down the way. Make a prediction, what do we think will happen with air resistance? And then test it a good 3 or 4 times.